Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muaz and today I will love to share my finding. We want to look how the automotive sector fared this past 2 years and how it will go forward with budget 2022. So for your information, the sector is actually quite heavily impacted during these 2 years. This affected their sales or TIV. As we can see here in the chart, the TIV start to decrease as the situation worsened in 2020. And the effect is most severe starting from April when MCO and CMCO being enforced. However, in June 2020, the government announced penjana. This includes 100% SST exemption for CKD cars and 50% for CBU. This creates a strong demand by buyers who want to take this advantage, even though the lack of need for going around at that time should supposedly decrease the demand. Therefore, we can see here, the TIV start to recover back fast, especially starting from June 2020. Then, the government give 2 more extension. First at the last minute on December 2020 and second is during the Pemakasa Plus in May 2021. This extension have reduced the impact of pandemic on the sector during that time. However, it is not for too long because starting from June 2021, the sudden FMCO and subsequent MCO negates this assistance. The recession forced factories and showrooms to close. The industry has been effectively shut down and the car makers cannot even fulfill existing order. Thus, we can see here in the chart there is huge slump in June 2021. The TIV only improved slowly each following month as the situation improved with vaccination rates increased and daily case reduced. Then, budget 2022. We can see here in the slide there are many benefits given. Again, there is also another extension given for SST assumption. So, what we can see in the market after all this? First, even though there are many benefits given, it is mostly for EV. And there is only a handful of EV products right now. We will need to see the following month which company rationalize its EV product portfolio the quickest to take this advantage. Then there is also the need for many charging stations to be made available in Malaysia. There is also the case where the public will take time to get used with the technology and its challenges. So all of these issues will take time to be done before we can see mass adoption of EV. So shown here is the timeline of SST assumption. You can see there are so many extensions given. The latest one in budget 2022 will bring the deadline to 30 June next year. So based on all this, I do believe the automotive sector market will be neutral for 2022. For the case of SST assumption, I believe the longer it was given, the lesser the impact it will have. This is because all these assumptions will only suck in all future demand to the present time. Therefore, when the government end the assumption and they will end it, we will see a big hole in demand as everybody who wants to buy a car has already bought it. I believe the new extension is just to make up for the lost time during the lockdown in 2021. While for the EV, I believe in the short term, the impact of all these benefits will not be significant as we move forward next year. The reason is that Malaysia EV environment still need more time to adjust itself as we still lack awareness, product and infrastructure for EV and 1 year is clearly not enough for that. So that's all from me. Thank you.